What's up, YouTube? How's everyone doing today? Hope everyone had a great weekend. It is Monday, August 16th, 2021. I'm your host, Ty, and this is Smarter Gambling. What's up, Mr. Kraft? Glad you're in here again. Appreciate you for joining me again today. Neo is killing you. I did see that. Neo was down like 6% or something like that. Very, 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 very unfortunate, man. Sorry to hear that. But you know, Diamond Hands, Neo is not a meme stock. It's a legitimate company. You know, I would say, personally, I would say second best next to Tesla in the EV space. Great future ahead. So, you know, little rough right now, but it's a growth stock. So, you know, hang in there, man. And if you really want, average down. Yeah, silence in the audience. It's a little bit slow today. Mondays are usually slow. You know, it takes a little bit of time for people to get in here. But glad you're in here early. So hopefully some more people are going to come in here pretty soon. But Mondays are usually pretty slow. Anyway. So, got a great show for you guys today. Today we're doing the show from Tendy Town. Tendy Town. It was looking really, really bad earlier. Earlier it was blood red. All major indexes were like deep in the red. So major turnaround to finish the day out. Started off really bad and kept climbing throughout the whole day. So can't complain. All major indexes in the green. So hope you guys made some tendies today. Mr. Kraft, did Neo fall below the support line? We could check in a second. Hold on. Let me just finish up this intro here. Alright, so great show for you guys today. As always, we'll be doing our daily stock and crypto review. And no news today. No significant news or anything. So we'll get right into the analysis. Today we're going to be doing NAOV Nanavibronix. That one has been trending on and off, you know, past couple of weeks. Big stock. We're going to do SESN, which we covered on Friday. But, you know, the drama continues. So we'll take a look at that again. We'll be doing Wish, which I also believe we did on Friday. But again, the drama continues for that as well. And then finally, we'll be doing PSFE Paysafe. That one didn't do so well today. Earnings on that one. So we only got 4 for analysis today. So maybe the show won't be as long today. Depends on how long the Yolos take. That shouldn't take too long. And how much you guys chat. So, yeah, great show for you guys today. Alright. And before we begin, please hit the like button. Please subscribe. And catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. Alright. Boom, let's do it, guys. Okay, Mr. Kraft, let's take a look at Neo real quick. Well, there are a few support lines here. It touched 38, which is one support line, and it briefly went back up. There's this gap down at like 40.50. So this should come back to 40.50 in the short term to fill this gap right here. But yeah, support was like 41. And then 40, 39, 38. Well, I mean, it's kind of obvious. This one's pretty easy. Yeah, 41, 40, 40, 41, 40, 39, 38, 37, 36, almost 35. So from like 40 to 35, yeah, it goes down by $1 every time, the support. So next one is 38 and then 37. 36, 35. So yeah, it did break the 40 support today, but it should come back relatively quickly. But yeah, man, I wouldn't worry too much about it. Sucks you're losing money, but if you believe in the company, then diamond hands. I believe in the company. Not financial advice, but I really, really like the stock.
We like the stock.
What's up, Sicaria? What's up, Marvin? There we go. People finally coming in. Appreciate you guys. Please hit the like button, guys. Okay. So, right on time. Let me tell you guys what I did today. So, ADMA, I didn't get into this one, but this was up in the pre-market. Was really pissed. I set the sell order for 175. It got up to 173. I was 2 cents away from getting filled and didn't get filled. So I could have made like $300 on that, but wasn't meant to be. Getting wrecked on Alibaba, of course. BIOL, I told you guys about this one on Friday. Covered that one today, made like 200. Could have made more, but can't complain. In the green. EYLM. This one halted midday, and I was thinking about going for it, but it's a brand new stock, IPO'd not too long ago, a couple of days ago. So I decided against it, but in hindsight, I should have did it because it went down significantly. I could have made like 10% on that, but didn't go for that. Now, ENLV, this one I did go for. These are all biotechs, by the way, of course. Yeah, that one was also up in the pre-market, and I shorted that at $12.50, covered at $11.25, so made 10% on that. Pretty happy. I caught it near the low, too. And, I'm not in FLGC anymore, but damn, did you guys see FLGC? This thing is nuts. This thing is absolutely nuts. Glad I covered, because this is like emotional roller coaster. But yeah, this thing hit 2150 today. It opened at 2150. Look at that. And then it comes back down to 15. But I'm like, oh my god. Imagine if I was still in there and it hit 2150. Good. FLGC was the play today. Yeah, FLGC was the play for like weeks now. Remember way back, a couple weeks ago when it was at like 4, and I was like, I'm gonna short it. And Zakaria, you're like, I don't know, it looks like a coiled spring. I think I'm gonna go long, and then it hits freaking 20-something bucks. Yeah, a couple weeks ago would have been the play, but yeah, today. Yeah, FLGC was the play again. Keeps on going. Okay. MMAT getting crushed, of course. Now we got NAOV. Well, I shouldn't even talk about it, because, not yet, because I'm just talking about what I did today. But, might go for this one tomorrow, maybe. Pretty risky stock. I've gotten out of there with, like, a profit a couple of times, but a bit risky, so I have to look into it. SESN, which we'll talk about today. So I covered that on Friday after the show. Covered that at 180, which, really can't complain. I was in at 570 and got out at 180. But this goes down to 120 today. So I would have made another like 300 if I just held. But I thought it was going back up, but it's still selling off. But we'll cover that again today. More drama unfolding. TVXT. This one is also running in the pre-market. Shorted at $18, and it went like above 20, I think, briefly, but came back. I was down like 500 on this, and it came back down. So I'm in the green now. Still holding. Probably cover tomorrow. But yeah, a lot of biotech stocks today. I'm gonna play on a lot that I didn't came out pretty good today. And then sorry about the sirens, guys. It's a fire truck, really loud. Open the short position on FULC. Think it's about time to curl over tomorrow. Should be printing tomorrow. Yeah, Marvin. Thank you, man. Picking me up at 1830. It finishes down 5%, 5.2%. But earlier it was down 9%. And I was even thinking about, adding on to average down at 23. But I'm like, some shenanigans is still going on. But the offering should be complete now. So yes, hopefully this will come back down to at least 19, next few trading sessions. Because I don't think the hedge funds are propping it up anymore. It's already down to 2154 in the aftermarket. But yeah, pick me up, man. Pick me up. 1830. I'm still down like 20% on that. But I did make like 300 back today. So I was down 30%. Now I'm down 20%. So strong hold. Diamond hands hodl. Diamond balls.
With diamond hands, they knew they'd profit if they could only hold.
NAOV is the next FLGC. I believe it. I believe it. Although it's a biotech, so I'm not going to give it as much credit. But I would not be surprised at all. That thing is nuts, and it's up in the aftermarket. Marvin, what price did Zakaria wants to know what price you got in? 23? That would have been like awesome near the top. Anyway. So, yeah, that's what I did today. Pretty good day for me. Even though the market climbed all the way back to end the day, Team Rainbow Bear, but still did pretty good. So, hope you guys made some tendies as well. All right, let's take a look at the watch list. Around 2250. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. All right, man. Yeah, Marvin, we're in this together. Now I thought it was pretty funny the other day how everyone was just like bonding over how we're all MMAT bag holders. I thought about that, like, that's pretty hilarious. We're all bonding over pain. Anyway, let's get to this. Alright, so the Dow Jones finishes up 0.31%, the Nasdaq finishes up 0.03%, and the S&P 500 finishes up 0.26%. Oh, look, news. FLGC, or FULC. So the closing of the public offering. Okay, so they closed the public offering and sold an additional, I think, 900K of shares. Yeah, you see SVB, Learlink, Piper Sandler, Stifel, and H.C. Wainwright were all the underwriters of the offering. And they all suspiciously raised their price targets right before the offering. But it says they closed it. I mean, so I guess it's not breaking news or anything, but okay, yeah. So the offering is officially closed. So, hopefully, it's going straight down. Yeah, 2250, not bad at all. 23 was like near the relative top, so 2250, very good price. Okay, so we got Apple up 1.35%. Awesome, that's above 151. AHPI, whoa. Allied Health, this is like a low-key, not a meme stock, but this thing is like so volatile, and it just flies under everyone's radar. This was at 16 last week. That's down 17.24%, down to 10 now. And I was thinking about shorting at 16. Should have did it. Oh well. AMC's up 6.63%. Do you guys want me to talk about AMC today? Because I was going to, but then it started going down, and now it's back up a little bit, so I don't really want to talk about AMC. It's like the same stuff over and over, but if you guys want, we could do AMC. AMD down 2.78%, pulling back. Got ARDX, remember that one? That was the SESN before the SESN. That and Anavis. That's up 4.17%. Got Alibaba getting wrecked again, down 3.13%. Looks like all the Chinese EVs are getting pretty wrecked today. Baidu down 3.86%, and NEO is down like 6%. All right, what else we got here? Clover up 3.28%. Is it going to squeeze? We'll see. Coinbase down 1.69%. Nice. Well, nice for the 69. We got... Whoa, CRTD. Remember that one? That's below $3 now, down 5.25%. DoorDash down 3.66%. DD keeps pulling back, down 2.52%. And EGH, it keeps on going down, huh? eHome Household, remember this one? It was at $30 like 2 weeks ago. Now it's below 4. It's at 364 now. That's down another 9% today. I can only imagine the people screaming diamond balls, hodl, average down. No. No. Got FLGC down 13.2%, although it was up a lot earlier. Fubo down 4.47%. FULC down 5.19%. And pulling back in the aftermarket. What else we got here? Robinhood down 6.79%. So it filled the gap at 48, like I said it would. I mean, no one really cares anymore. It's not really trending anymore, but I called it. Coming back to 48. Got INO. That's a biotech that for some reason, Wall Street Bets really likes that one. That's down 5.75% today. Got cost down 2.9%. Yeah, Li Auto down 3.5%. All the Chinese EV stocks getting slammed today. Lyft down 4.79%. MMAT down 4.39%. That's pushing $3 again. Good. Moderna pulling back, down 4.08%. MicroStrategy down 4.19%. Interesting. So crypto is like up, but the crypto stocks are going down. Interesting. Microvast. I think it's over for Microvast. That's down 9.84% today. Yeah, NEO down 5.89%. Nikola down 4.20. Let's go. Nice. Marvin, you read one article that sounds slightly like FUD on FULC, so you're like, alright, it's coming down. I sure hope so. Give that to Timber. It's going down. I'm yelling timber. Hopefully. Pretty much all the Chinese stocks. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. The EVs and DD and all the tech companies. It's freaking Alibaba. I bought it at 210, like great price. Now it's down to 180. Clown on me. But look at NAOV go boom. I will say NAOV, the difference between NAOV and other, crap biotech stocks is that NAOV actually has like FDA approval. Not FDA, but whatever authority that is in Australia. I think it's like TGA or something like that. They have a good amount of approval from them. Most of these biotechs are like waiting to get approval. BLA, or whatever, EUA. Those are the real pump and dumps. So I would say NAOV is a more legitimate, I'm not going to say like totally legitimate, but a lot more legitimate than other biotechs. Mr. Kraft, last few days, Chinese went down, maybe because of politics in Beijing. Yeah, you know, just in general, just this Chinese crackdown, um, especially like on Didi and other tech stocks, Tencent, Alibaba. It's all related, you know. There's a lot of FUD in the Chinese stocks right now, but, you know, you got to buy into the fear. Not financial advice, but, you know, as a wise man once said, buy the effing dip. What's up, low roller? Crypto getting wrecked? It's not too bad. I think it's still green for the day, but, you know, Bitcoin was above 47K, and now it's, below 46 again? Or like 45? It's in the 45, so not too bad, but yeah, pulling back in crypto. You know, last week it was like below 40,000 bucks, so, not too bad, but some healthy pullback in crypto. You feel bad with the person with Moderna call option? Yeah, I remember that. With the 400 and the 500 strike, should have sold. Hope they sold. But I got another Moderna YOLO today. All in all, market pretty sideways for you today, Marvin. Hey, I'll take it, right? You got to take it. Better than red, you know. Can't complain. Alibaba, good price to jump in. Well, Mr. Kraft, this is not financial advice. I would say yes. You know, I've been in Alibaba since 210. 210 was my entry. I thought that was a great price. Down from 300. You know, it was at 320. Came down to 210. I'm like, hell yeah, great price. I bought it, you know, when the RSI was below, when it was 25. I'm like, yeah, great price. Now it's down to 180. And the RSI is like 31, so pretty much oversold. Undervalued. So, you know, not financial advice, but I'd say, hell yeah, you know. This is Alibaba. Chinese Amazon, the apes like it, the institutions like it. The institutions have like a $300 price target on it. So everyone agrees that this is undervalued. You know, this is not a meme stock. So I would say, hell yeah, but, you know, load up 180. But not financial advice. I said, hell yeah, load up 210, and it's still going down. Marvin, you opened a position on Wish. Feel pretty good about it. You like the gap? Yeah, I did see that. Gap down. What, $9? Around $9. 950-ish. So, got a good amount of upside potential here. You know, maybe you jumped in a little early. Maybe not. But, yeah, I think that's a great play. A lot of upside potential here. So, good luck to you, man. Great play. Did I see the Tom Brady NFT? Look at the reseller price. Sure. $100,000. Ruby signed. It's signed by Tom Brady. Digitally. So I'm guessing these Ruby ones, there aren't that many. Interesting. It's the same freaking NFT though. It's just a different color. And this one is signed, so worth more. But why is this one signed worth 107,000 and this one signed is 28,000? And this one is 13.5 and this one is 7.6K. Even this one is 5,900 for a signed one. So I don't get how these are priced. Anyway, pretty insane. I wonder if people are actually paying for this. All right, back to the watch list. All right, so yeah. Where were we? Got Novavax. That's down 10.87%. Dead cat bounce. Looks like. Ocugen down 4.85%. Back to 7. Expected, right? Got Roblox down 5.23%. Nothing else too crazy going on here. Tesla's down 4.32%. That's pretty nasty. UWMC. This is the another meme stock. The apes like this one on Wall Street Bets. It's another mortgage company. They like that one in Rocket. That's down 5.09% today. And Wish down 9%. We'll talk about this one. Wayfair down 3.88%. Yeah, Xpeng, that's worse than Neo. That's down 6.58%. And then ZEV, I don't think that's Chinese, but you know, that was trending last week. EV stock, that's up 6.88%. So yeah, a lot of mixed results, you know. I actually see a lot more red than green, honestly. So the indexes might be a little deceiving, but you know, we'll take it, guys. You know, this morning, everything was down like 0.5%, all the indexes. So, you know, we should be thankful that it even finished in the green. Like, it was looking really, really bad this morning. So, all in all, not too bad, I would say. You know, I'm just grateful. All right, so that is the stock market. Let's take a look at crypto now. Tom Brady was $1,500, turned into $100,000. Wayne Gretzky tomorrow? Really? I don't think it's going to be as popular as Tom Brady, because not too many people like hockey. You know, people like football a lot better, but that's interesting. Got to take a look at that. Marvin. Yeah, maybe a little early, but, you know, can't go wrong at this price. So if it goes down, you can just average down. Would I jump in a Wayne Gretzky NFT tomorrow? I don't know. I really not the greatest NFT trader. I've done it with like CryptoKitties and Top Shot like one time, but it's a whole different animal. You know, trading stocks and trading NFTs, different market. You gotta know how to play this stuff. Like my cousin, he like specializes in NFTs. He's pretty good at it, but I'll definitely take a look at it. But you know, to be honest, I'm not the greatest NFT trader, so I don't know if it's even worth it. But for sure, I'll take a look at those Wayne Gretzky NFTs. All right, let's take a look at crypto. Okay, so here's a surprise, to me at least. You know, earlier today, crypto was in the green, now it's in the red. So first time I'm seeing this, not too bad though. Overall down 1.5%. I guess we'll give that the go. So we got Bitcoin down 1.8%. That's below 46,000 again. Ether down 2.77%. Sub 3,200. Binance is up 1.9%. Cardano down 4.23%. 4.32%. XRP getting slammed. That's down 10.6%. So Lana doing really well. I did see this. That's in the top 10 now. That's up 21% today. And up 63% for the week. Wow. Chainlink up 4.55%. Bitcoin Cash down 2%. Litecoin down 2%. Polygon down 1.6%. Luna doing well. This is the one that's like inverse for some reason. It always inverses the rest of the crypto market. But that's up 12.5%, up 55% for the week. Stellar down 3.14%. Ether Classic down 7.8%. Not too bad. I didn't see anything super red. Audio? I don't know what that is, but that broke the top 100. That's up 46% today. Yeah, then we got Solana. Huobi. Yeah, Shiba Inu. This one was trending. I saw earlier. That's up 8% today. 8.13%. So, still a lot in the green here. Let's see the red. Yeah, XRP is the worst thing. 10.7%. Not too bad. And we got Ether Classic and Waves. Not that bad for crypto. Kind of deceiving. So the stock market is kind of deceiving. Everything is all green when a lot of things are red. And the crypto market is kind of deceiving. Overall, it's in the red, but a lot of things are in the green. So, overall, not such a bad day. Pretty sideways day overall, I would say. So, hope you guys made out today pretty good. Low roller. I can look regular NFT price, then get out. That's easy money. Yeah, but what if it goes down? You know, there's the chance of that too. You never know. So I mean, maybe it won't go down, but again, I'm not the greatest NFT traders. I don't know how to value these things or anything close to that. So it's something I want to get into. NFTs. I want to get into it more, but you know, currently I can admit I don't really know what I'm doing when it comes to NFTs. I should look in the Omni and the VV app. NFT stuff. Okay. Depends what kind of NFTs too, you know? Like I think people value sports memorabilia. NFTs, like that has value. But some stuff like it's just kind of stupid. You know, like Pokemon rip off and stuff like that, and just like regular artwork. NAOV got its earnings released. You think that's why it's mooning? Did it? I think it had some news. Maybe it had earnings too. But it had some news this morning. Paysafe had earnings, which we'll talk about. Either way, you can't really lose in crypto right now. Yeah, you can't until you do. You know, don't jinx it. DraftKings NFT is very popular while it's hot. That's true. I might have to buy one just because, if it's not that expensive. Anyway, so yeah, that is crypto. And there is no news today. I don't think. No. So let's get right into the analysis. Okay. Wow, NAOV is going up in the aftermarket. Not too much going on in the post market. Okay. News got released earlier today. Earnings just got released after the bell. So like right now it just got released. Well, we're doing NAOV first anyway. Did it? Doesn't say here. NAOV. Oh, they did. They did. Okay. And it's going up, so I guess it was good earnings. Or maybe not. We'll see. Anyway, let's analyze this. Let's do it. So here is NAOV Nanavibronix. Let's do that again. Loud ass truck. So here is NAOV Nanavibronix. This finishes at $3.37 today. That is up 33.73%. Okay. So, if you guys recall, this one short squeezed a couple weeks ago, all the way from like 70 cents up to almost $4, like $3.75, and it has since pulled back. But past couple of trading sessions, this thing has been going nuts again. And today, it set a new high, $4.08. And there's probably a few reasons as to why this is. We got news today, and we just had earnings. So let's take a look at that. Okay, so here's the news. Nanovibronix announces plan to expand product portfolio with introduction of pain shield relief for over-the-counter use and plans for future product launch. So pain shield is one of their products that just got approved by Australia. So I guess they're planning to do a over-the-counter one now, where you don't need a prescription. And then another... Oh no, that's Muscle Farm. So that news earlier this morning probably caused the stock to run up. And now in the aftermarket, we just got earnings and the stock is running up again. So let's take a look at the earnings. So we got EPS of negative 1 cent per share. That's a 95% increase over losses of 20 cents per share from last year. And the company reported $318,000 in sales this quarter, which is a 18.22% increase from last year. So not quite sure what the estimates were, but the EPS and the revenue beat the EPS and the revenue from last year. So I think the consensus is that these were good earnings. And that's why we see now the stock is running in the aftermarket. It's up to 360 right now. So before it looked like we had a cup and handle forming. Top of the cup being around $3.75 and the bottom being around $2. But then today, after the big news, this blew right past the top of the cup. So it's not a cup and handle anymore, but it didn't reject. So still really bullish. Still really bullish on this stock. Still really positive sentiment on this stock. All right, so let's analyze this. Low roller. Am I going to Diamond Hands MMAT for a couple of months since it dropped to $3? Yeah, my options expire this Friday. For the 4 strike, so that's probably going to finish out of the money, worthless. And then I'm going to do it again next week. And I'm just going to keep selling covered calls at the 4 strike until I'm out, until it comes back to 4. Because I think right now I'm down like 1,000 on it. So if I sell another one, I'll be down like 500. And if it comes back up to 4, then I'll actually be in the green. So that's the plan. More covered calls on MMAT. K-Nor, or Nor, sorry, don't know how to pronounce. Just sub because of my recent vid on SESN and Wish. Thank you very much, man. Really appreciate that. And I appreciate you for popping in, joining the show today. If you'd like, stick around. But thanks, man. Appreciate you. Okay. All right, so right now this is sitting on the support of 335, which it finished at today. So if this goes to the upside, next level of resistance would be 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. 345. $3.55, $3.70, $3.80, $3.90, $4, we'll just say the high of $4. And then the high of $4. And there is some more resistance above this, but we're not going to discuss this right now. How far back does this go? Back to $5. Actually, we'll do it. So $4, and now we're going back a couple years now. $4.15, $4.40, $4.60, $4.80, and then the high of $5. Okay. Now if this goes to the downside, next level of support is $3.25, $3.10, $3, $2.90, $2.75, $2.60, $2.45, $2.35, $2.20, $2.10, $1.95, $1.80, $1.70, and then $1.60. And there's a bunch of support below $1.60, but we're not going to discuss that right now. Lower. I heard Dogecoin concert is happening in October. No joke. Dogecoin concert? Who's going to perform? And I'm not going to open it up, but I mean, I believe it. That's just interesting. Who's going to perform at the Dogecoin concert? Got to get Elon Musk there and Mark Cuban. Starting to look like YouTube's hidden gem isn't so hidden anymore with all these people coming in every week. Nice. Yeah, it is very nice. I appreciate that, Marvin. Yeah, you know, slowly getting up there. Because now a bunch of you guys are in here regularly, hitting the like button, and it promotes it to other people. And I'm getting back to making the videos again. So it is picking up very, very nicely. You know, for a while I was stuck in the 100s and starting to break out. So, yeah, you know, appreciate you guys for making the show possible. Okay. Dion Warwick? I don't know who the hell that is. I'm not the biggest music fan. But doesn't seem like anyone that big. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know who that is. Open link tomorrow? Sure. Okay. So right now, at this current price, $3.35, the channels to the upside and the downside are pretty decently sized. So expect a good amount of price action. Either way this goes, expect a good amount of volatility. Nothing too crazy though. However, if/when this comes back down to 160, the channels start to narrow. And I expect the price action to slow down significantly if/when this comes back down to 160. And for the upside, if/when this breaks $4, the channel starts to widen, so I expect the price action to increase significantly if/when this breaks $4. RSI is currently at 69. Nice. So, not quite in overbought, overvalued territory, but quickly approaching that, so you guys should start to become cautious. And this did 245 million in volume today. Biggest volume day of the year. Very significant volume. So this pump today was confirmed by the volume. Okay. So, honestly, right now, I wouldn't take any position in this stock currently. Because, okay, well, let's back up. So, if you want to go long, personally, I wouldn't do that, but I'm not going to tell you guys not to do that. But based on all the the technical analysis, we're getting a lot of bearish indicators here. High RSI, high volume. This is not an all-time high, but a yearly high. And this has been running for the past few trading sessions. So this really can't keep up forever. Not supposed to, at least. So just based on traditional TA, this does not appear to be a good long play at this current price. That would pretty much be FOMO, and there's a good chance you're going to be holding the bag if you do that. So I wouldn't recommend that. However, this is a meme stock, and who knows? Maybe it's not done squeezing, and it has more room to go to the upside. Not saying it does, but it could possibly. So I'm not going to go for it. But if you guys want to go for it, sure. Sure, just do it at your own risk. But I advise against that. Now, if you want to go short, again, seems like a pretty good play based on the technical analysis. Again, high RSI, high volume, and this has been a multi-day runner. So all indications are pointing to this pulling back. Everything is saying that this is going to pull back. So just based on the graph, the TA, this seems like a good short play, and I would support that. However, again, this is a meme stock, and a lot of apes like this stock. You never know what's going to happen. So this could, in fact, keep running. And for that reason, I'm not going to go long or short on this. So going short seems like a good play, but just understand if you do it, there is still risk involved. So I would support going short, just be very cautious. But personally, I'm going to stay away from this altogether, and that's probably the best thing to do at this point, because right now this is more like a gamble than an investment. Kind of hard to tell where this is going. I would say more likely to the downside than the upside, but pretty hard to tell, honestly. And either way you go right now, pretty risky stuff. So if you don't want that risk, just avoid it altogether. That's what I'm going to do. But if you do want to take a play, if you do want to open a position, understand that either way you go, this is really risky, and you're either going to make a lot of money or lose a lot of money. So, open a position at your own risk. Not financial advice. So, congratulations to everyone who made money on this one today and for the past few trading sessions. And good luck to everyone currently in this stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is NAOV Nanavibronix. Reminds you of Ocugen back in February when it was from 3-ish to 18 to 19 in 2 days. So it is going to keep running, or it's going to keep running and then just dump hard. Are you trying to say go long? I don't think he's trying to say that. Oh, he is saying that. He's long since 2. Zakaria sees it running way higher. Hey, man, hope it works out for you. I'm staying away. This is crazy stuff right here. It is a conspiracy. Dogecoin will hit $1 in the Dogecoin concert party. Elon Musk and Mark Cuban show up when the party. When Dogecoin hits $1, we'll be in Texas. All right, so this Dogecoin party concert, is it going to be another catalyst? That's what it sounds like. So everyone's going to buy the rumor. Kind of sounds like when Elon Musk went on SNL, Saturday Night Live. And then it was insane. The run-up, everyone was buying the rumor. I guess it wasn't even a rumor, but buying the run-up until SNL. And then once SNL happens, it tanked. So maybe we'll get the same situation here. We're going to get this run-up until the Dogecoin party, and then rug pull after the party. Marvin says he might hop in on a pullback. And then it's going to be Oxygen round 2. No, I'm kidding. Hey, good luck to you guys. I'm not going for it. I made like a couple hundred on this. Got lucky. First time I made like 300. Second time, I made like 100, but I was just really trying to cut. So this is one of them where it's like, okay, this is kind of legit. Probably shouldn't go for it. This is not a straight up pump and dump. Keep running, then dump hard as usual. Yep, sounds like your typical biotech. Azkaria says this is the way. Never FOMO. Always wait for a pullback plus stop loss. Somehow tight. Yeah, this is the way of the bull. But you gotta hit the sell button. Are there options? No options. So no selling of the puts here. Alright, next one, SESN. Hey, it's coming back. Okay, so here is SESN Sesen Bio. This finishes at $1.22 today. That is down 42.18%. Actually. I like that one better. So I covered this one on Friday, but the bleeding continues today. On Friday, this closed at 210. So today, it pulls back another 42%. Now it's down to 122. And it does not appear like the selling is done just yet. It was an upgrade. Or a downgrade. So H.C. Wainwright downgrades the stock from neutral to... H.C. Wainwright downgrades the stock from buy to neutral. Is there a price target? No specific price target. Usual go. Who would have guessed? Yeah, I actually covered at 180, you know? So, I should have held it today. I had a feeling it was going to happen, but I'm like, you know what? I'm up like 70% right now. I should probably just take the profits. Should be upgraded to dump it, fools. Yeah. Where's my, He bought. They bought. Dump it. And then back at $1. Pump it. Back at $2. Dump it. That's how it's been going. You were at least suspecting maybe a bounce into $2? I mean, it did briefly. Why didn't I hodl? That is not the way. Yeah, you're right, man. I should have hodled for for 80% loss. For 80%, I mean 80% gain, but I don't know, can't get greedy, right? I really should have covered on Friday when it was 85 cents. I was up 85%, and I'm like, no, it's going down. Clown on me. I mean, it's not that much of a clown, because I still made off like a bandit. But clown for not selling at 85 cents, for not covering. He covered, dump it so he will regret his exit. Yeah, I do regret it, but I only would have made like 300 more. I mean, that's a lot of money, but I cannot complain. Made 70%. So yeah, if you guys recall, on Friday, crazy price action on the stock. It literally went from $6 to 70 cents because their BLA application got denied, and there was just a mass panic sell-off. Halted like 5 times, and today the drama continues. So apparently the stock is still not at what it's actually worth, which is scary. So we're not going to do support and resistance for this one, but the RSI is currently at 27, so that is undervalued and oversold. So could be a good buying opportunity. And this did 132 million in volume today, which is the second biggest volume day ever after Friday. So yeah, the sell-off today was confirmed by the volume. Got 2 big red days in a row. Okay. MMAT embarrassing. What's up, Mitchell? Appreciate you for being here. MMAT embarrassing. Yeah. Yep. We're all in the boat together. The MMAT bag holding club together. Clown for all of us. All of us in MMAT. But it's pretty hilarious. This is how we bond. MMAT bag holder club. Okay. So I haven't done the most DD on this stock. I really don't care, to be honest. This is a day trade for me. But if you want to go long, I would support that, just not yet. This appears to be in free fall mode. Probably can't go down that much more, but it probably will continue to pull back a little bit more. And if you were to go long right here, you'd be catching a falling knife. So that's not a good idea. This should start to bottom out pretty soon. I would say give it maybe a couple days, maybe a week or two. But we should start seeing some support, and this should bottom out and reverse pretty soon. So I think at this price, 122, I mean, it's still a great price, but it should go lower. So I would support going long, but resist. But resist at this current price. Resist this current price, and who knows? Maybe you can get this for $1 and cheaper. But you should be able to get this for cheaper. So if you want to go long, I'd support it. Just hold off for right now. Now, if you want to go short, I don't recommend it. I don't think that's a good idea. You should have went short on Friday. That was the time to go short and cash out. Now at this current price, 122, I really don't see a reason why you would go short here. This is near the relative bottom, you probably can make some money going short, but, you know, you already missed your chance, and I think the risk far outweighs the reward here, going short at 122. You know, not too much downside potential, a lot of upside potential. Bullish indicators here. Low RSI, high volume to the downside. And, you know, this can have a massive run-up if the apes and the institutions start to pile in again. So, this is a high-risk, low-reward play if you want to go short here. Doesn't make much sense. I don't think it's a good idea, so I would not recommend that. Boat with holes in it, and we're all sinking together. Yep. You're suspecting this is going to recover in the 2 areas, but who knows when that'll happen. Yeah, it'll probably happen, you know, in a couple of weeks or something. After all this, the fire dies down. This is still like panic sell mode. But this should come back up. Not financial advice. It should come back up to at least 2. You're right. So, sorry to everyone who lost money in this one today and on Friday. Very, very disgusting. Just hang in there. And good luck to everyone currently in this stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is SESN Sesen Bio. Alright, now Wish. Okay, here is Wish, ContextLogic. This finishes at $6.87 today. That is down 9.01%. So, last week we covered this, and it had very disappointing earnings. And it appears that this week, today, is just a continuation of last week's sell-off. So let's now analyze this with our new data. So first of all, I see a gap down at around 950. So that is a bullish indicator that is telling us that this is likely to come back up to 950 at some point to fill that gap. And honestly, it'll probably be in the short term. Okay. So right now this is sitting on the support. Yeah. So right now this is trading between the sideways channel, the rectangle of 760, and 670. So if this goes to the upside, next level of resistance would be 760, 850, 920, 1010, 1120, 1190, 1290, 1350, 1420, 1540, 1650, 1750, 1850, 1990, 21, 2230, 23, 2385, 2480, 2570, 2655, 28.20, 29, 30.10, and then the all-time high of 32.85. And if this goes to the downside, next level of support is the low of 670. Nor. Glad you're sticking around, man. You like nothing about this company, but still tempted to buy. You talking about Wish or SESN? Because SESN, I don't like anything about it, and I wouldn't buy it. And Wish, I actually do like it, and I still wouldn't buy it. So, right now, the channels to the upside are pretty decently sized. So, if this continues to run to the upside, expect a decent amount of price action. Nothing too crazy, though. However, to the downside is uncharted territory. So, if this breaks 670 to the downside, that could be really bad. And nobody knows how far down it's going to go. So, I would proceed with extreme caution if this breaks 670 to the downside. RSI is currently at 28, so that is overbought. So that is oversold and undervalued. And this did 77 million in volume today. Pretty significant volume, above average. So the sell-off today was confirmed by the volume. Wish. Okay. Yeah, I do like it. It's a legit company. I think it's more than a meme stock. It's a legit company. It is a meme stock still. But yeah, institutions like it. Apes like it. Bullish indicators right now. So it does look like a good buy. Not financial advice, according to the TA. But I personally wouldn't go for it. I've swing traded it a couple times already. At this point, I'm like, nah, I'm good. Did I talk about FULC yet? Entered a short position as it dropped below 22.50 this morning. Oh, yeah. What's up, 1010? Appreciate you for being back. We briefly talked about it. We didn't do like a full analysis, but we did talk about it. Your short position 22.50. So you entered the same position as Marvin. He's also in at 22.50. So yeah, I'm liking it. Rainbow Bears together in this trade. Rainbow Bears unite. I should have a meme for like Rainbow Bear, but I got the sound effect. Yeah, pick me up, guys. 1830. Pick me up. But yeah, appreciate you for being here, 1010. And I'm glad you're in the trade with us now. Pick me up. Pick me up. I might have to add more on. We'll see. I might add. But right now I'm bag holding and you guys are up, so I'm glad for you guys. Fellow Rainbow Bear joins the fight. Yeah. If you go on StockTwits, it's just totally Team Rainbow Bear. Like, there's like no bulls on there for FULC. It's just straight bear gang, which you don't see very often. Which is alarming, because usually when it's like full bear gang, it's going up. And if it's full bull gang, it's going down. So it's just like full bear gang right now. Coming for me? Please. Please. 1830 average. I should have averaged down at 23. I was thinking about it, but I'm like, you know what? Screw these hedge funds. They're pulling some shit right now. Oops. They're pulling some shenanigans. I want no part of that. But the offering's finally over. So hopefully it'll come back down to 19 and below pretty soon. Because now the hedge funds aren't artificially holding it up anymore. Or they shouldn't be, at least. Anyway. And for everyone who came in late, can you please hit the like button? I'd appreciate that. Okay. So, if you want to go long right now, not financial advice, but it looks like a pretty good play to me. Maybe it'll pull back a little further, But I think below $7, this is an excellent price. A lot of bullish indicators, low RSI, gap down, and really no bearish indicators. So this may pull back a little more in the short term, but long term, this is an excellent price. And this is literally the bottom right now. So can't get a better price than this. Well, I'm not gonna say that, but so you'd be buying the literal bottom as of right now. Can't really go wrong doing that. So I would have no problem with you buying in right here at 687, and if it continues to pull back, then you can just average down, or you can wait for a better price. Probably won't go down too much more, but I could also get behind that. Waiting a little bit more for a better price, but below $7, this is a steal right here. So I would support going long. Now, if you want to go short, I don't recommend that, and I wouldn't do that for the same reasons. Low RSI, gap down. Those are bullish indicators, no bearish indicators. This is literally the bottom. I don't know why you want to short at the literal bottom. There is very little money to be made, and a lot of upside potential here. So it doesn't really make too much sense, logically, to go short on this one. You're pretty much asking for disaster if you go short here. That is high risk, low reward. So yeah, I don't support going short. I wouldn't do that, and I do not recommend that. So sorry to everyone who lost money on this one today and in the past week. And good luck to everyone currently in this stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is Wish ContextLogic. This should be entertaining either way. Calling for $10 by the end of the week. I sure hope so. Now, honestly, I don't expect it to go. Talking about Wish or FULC. I think you're talking about FULC. I don't expect it to go too much lower than 19. I'm going to be honest, guys, because that was the offering price. So I fully expect it to go back to 19 and probably a little less. But as far as like going way under that, I don't know. I mean, the gap was at 850. So according to the chart, it's going back to 850. But again, you're playing with manipulated stocks right here. The hedge funds are on the other side. Well, they're playing both sides, actually. So we got to catch the wave while they short it down and dump it on retail. And then cover before they pump it back up. That's the move. Imagine holding bags in EGH. Yeah, I thought I discussed that. Maybe you weren't here earlier, Zakaria. But yeah, I saw that. EGH down 9%. Went from 30 to like 8 to 6 to 4, and now it's at like 3 something. And then, on stock twits, you got everyone screaming, HODL, diamond balls, average down. Like, how have you not run out of cash yet? FULC looks weak now. Maybe we'll go short tomorrow. Yeah, hell yeah. Not financial advice, but come on, guys. Jump in. Jump on the FULC Rainbow Bear trade. Rainbow apes together strong. Let's go, guys. Pick me up. 1830. All right. Last one, Paysafe. Where am I at? I'm at 1830, bro. 1830. Yeah, 1830. I'm down like 20% right now. So, I might add on tomorrow. Maybe. We'll see. I like this. We're rainbow bonding right now. Everyone on this damn stupid biotech pump and dump that should be going down that hasn't. It's curling over. It better. Getting this damn money back. Alright, here is PSFE Paysafe. This finishes at $8.62 today. That is down 15.49%. What should I give that one? Yeah, I'll just give it the G. Short again, 23 to 25. I don't know about 25, maybe 23. I don't think it's going back to 25, but it might not even go back to 23 anymore. But, yeah, not financial advice, honestly, might be better to stay away because it is heavily manipulated. It shouldn't be anymore because the offering is done. But I hate, taking plays on these stocks that are, it's being manipulated by the damn hedge funds. Like you guys saw, right? What was it? SVB, Leerlink, Piper Sandler, Stifel, and H.C. Wainwright all upgraded the stock. And then immediately after it pops, they all underwrite and do the offering. So they all make money on the offering. They pump it up above 19, artificially keep it there, dump artificial money onto the public, and now they're going to rug pull it. Like, so obvious. How did I get my position in there? Yeah. I was not going to take a position on it, but then I saw the put sizzle. Sorry about the sirens, guys. So on TD Ameritrade, on Thinkorswim, there's this tool, or stat, I guess, called call sizzle and put sizzle. And it basically tells you the amount of calls and puts traded relative to the average. So on that day where FLGC ran, or FULC, the put sizzle was at 300. So the puts were being traded 300 times more than normally. So I was like, I shouldn't do it, but 300 put sizzle, like, obviously someone is loading up on the puts. Someone knows something. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to do it. Like, if people are loading up this much on the puts, then, maybe they know something I don't know. Turns out, I think that all the put buyers were retail. And, they were purposely keeping the stock up, draining the puts, killing the puts, and now, after they're done, they're going to drop the price. So, that's how I got myself in there. I wasn't going to do it, but I saw the put sizzle. 300 put sizzle. I was like, I got to do it. This is too good. And I was wrong. So, not too bad right now. I'm down like 20%. Maybe a little less than that. I'll probably add tomorrow. It should be coming down from here, so I'll probably add tomorrow. All you have to say is the poor bulls, you're about to get wrecked. Yeah, I was going to add today at 23, but I thought the offering wasn't done yet. I thought today was the last day of possible BS. So there should be no more BS. It should be down from here. Downhill. We'll see, though. All right. Okay, Paysafe. So this is like a low-key meme stock. Wall Street Bets like this. Wall Street Bets does like this one. Not as much as others, but there are a lot of people on Wall Street Bets who really, really like this stock.
We like the stock.
Okay. So we did have earnings today. So let's take a look at that. So Bank of America has a $15 price target. Okay. And we had some news. Paysafe is going to buy Safety Pay for $441 million in cash. Not quite sure if that's bullish or bearish, but the market isn't reacting to it quite well. Where's the earnings? Okay, so quarterly sales. So they did quarterly sales of $384 million, which beat the consensus of $378 million. So they just beat on the revenue. And I'm not quite sure what the EPS is, but overall, the market did not take this news and these earnings very well. And we see that. It's down, the stock is down 15.5% today. Okay. So, first of all, I see this gap down at around 1020. So that's a bullish indicator that is telling us that this is likely to come back up to 1020 to fill the gap eventually. And it'll probably be in the short term. Okay. So right now this is trading in the sideways channel. The rectangle of 945 and 860. Not 860. And 850. So if this goes to the upside, next level of resistance would be 940. Not 940. 945. 965. 1010. 1045. 1080. 1110. 1150. 1190. 1240. 1290. 1350. 14. 1445. 1490. 1540. 16. 1650. 17, 1745, 1775, 1850, and then the high of 1957. And if this goes to the downside, next level of support would be the low of 851. So right now at this current price, 860, the channels to the upside are pretty decently sized. So if this goes to the upside, expect a good amount of price action, but nothing too crazy. However, if this goes to the downside, if/when this breaks 850, that is uncharted territory to the downside. Yeah. So, nobody knows how low this can go. But if this does break 850 to the downside, be extremely careful. So the RSI is currently at 30. So this is oversold and undervalued. And it did 43 million in volume today. Very significant volume. So the sell-off today was confirmed by the volume. Okay. So if you want to go long, seems like a pretty good play. Not financial advice. Personally, I would probably hold off a little bit more. This appears like it still has some more downside room to go. So maybe wait a couple of days or maybe a week or two, and this should start to bottom out and you should get a really good price. If you wait for this to bottom out, you are literally going to be buying the bottom. The apes like this stock, institutions like this stock, bullish indicators, low RSI, gap down, really no bearish indicators. So this does appear to be a great buying opportunity for Paysafe. Again, well, I couldn't blame you if you want to buy in right here at 860 and average down if it does continue to go lower. But this should pull back a little bit more. So, I think wait a little bit and you should be able to get a very, very good price on this. So if you want to go long, I support that. Now, if you want to go short, I would not do that, and I don't recommend that. Similar to Wish, this is an all-time low. Really can't go down too much further. I don't know why you would short at an all-time low. And we have no bearish indicators here. All bullish indicators, low RSI, gap down. So this is another one where it would be high risk, low reward. Really not too much money to be made and a lot of upside potential. So you're asking for disaster if you open a short play here. So I do not recommend that. And hope you guys don't do that. So, sorry to everyone who lost money in this one today. And good luck to everyone currently in this stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is PSFE Paysafe. Alright. So that's the analysis for today. Let's get to the Yolos. One second, guys. Let me just pull it up. Alright, so today we got SPY, Sundial, Upstart, Target, and Moderna. So it should be fun. Alright, this first one is by Theta Decay 420 Blaze. Nice. They say bought at open. Alright, so here we got 50 calls for SPY. Expiring August 20th. So, this Friday. 4 days. This was approximately a $9,000 YOLO, 9K YOLO, and right now he's up $4,500, up 52%. Okay. So, this turned out to be really, really good. First of all, I don't recommend you guys do this. Please don't do this. This is an FD. Can't get too much more FD than this. 444. So, he literally bought these at the open when everything was blood red and rode it throughout the day. And now the strike price actually hit. It's actually in the money now. Incredible. Extremely risky stuff here. This typically doesn't happen, but it has paid off so far. In 1 day, up 52%. Very nicely done. So I don't encourage you guys to do this, but when it works, you make the tendies. So right now, Theta Decay 420 Blaze. This is what I would do. I would probably just cut here. You really can't be too upset. You should be pretty happy for a 52% gain in 1 day. And you still got 4 days to go. SPY could very well fall below 444 in 4 days. I mean, maybe it won't, but I think it's safer just to take the money than to let this go to zero. So yeah, man, you already got really lucky, or maybe it's skill, but I think it's just luck, mostly luck. And, you know, take your 50% gain in 1 day, cash it out, be happy, and, you know, move on to other plays. I think it would be a mistake to hold on to this one until expiration. Maybe not, but better safe than sorry. But yeah, very well done. I'm not the biggest fan of the play, but congratulations, man. He still got super lucky on this one. Yeah, really, really lucky. I mean, you kind of need some sort of luck on all these options. So, Theta Decay 420 Blaze, thanks for posting. Congratulations to you so far. Hope you sell. I would sell. But no matter what, please post updates. Thoughts on XCLA? What's up with XCLA? It's pretty much a dub. I mean, it's still trending sometimes, but it's really losing momentum. Damn, it's back to 260? What happened? It was at like 350. I don't know, man. I'm done with XCLA. You know what it is? It's probably the market makers killing the options. They're probably going to dump it below 250 by Friday, so they don't have to pay these calls. Just my opinion. You know, I don't want to cry conspiracy, but this stuff always happens. So, I would not be surprised if this goes below 250 by Friday. They kill the calls, and then Monday, right back up. Would not be surprised. But kind of hard to tell right now. Pretty neutral stuff here. 47 RSI. Pretty average volume. So kind of hard to tell where it's going to go in the short term. But I'm calling it below 250 by Friday. It's going to finish under 250 on Friday. Okay. This one is by Ludo115. They say, so I made a little over 20K on Moderna puts. Alright, so this was opened on Friday. I think it was just one. Not sure how many. Not sure how many puts, but so he bought puts on Friday. 390 strike, expiring September 3rd. So that was a 21K YOLO. And he sold them today, one trading day later, for almost 46K. So yeah, 25K profit in one trading sessions. Moderna. Wow, it's still going down, huh? Look at that. Free fall. Timber. Baby, are you down, 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 down? Alright. Okay. So, pretty good play here. This guy seems to know what he's doing. Seems to be, at least. 390 put, 390 strike. So this was around at the money. So I like the strike. Expiration is a little bit close, but if this was supposed to be a day trade all along, or a swing trade, then that doesn't matter too much. So I like the strike. Expiration, not the biggest fan of, but it worked out. And this was definitely not FOMO. This was a good timed play. At the time when Moderna was at an all-time high, and it was coming down eventually. So, overall, this is a really, really Chad play. This doesn't seem that lucky, maybe a little bit lucky because it came down because Moderna has been pulling back so much. But this seems to be pretty well planned, very well executed, good strike, good expiration, and good timing. So overall, really got nothing bad to say about this one. 100-something% gain in one trading session. Absolutely amazing. Destroyed it here. So, Ludo115, thanks for posting. Congratulations to you. He did cash out already. So yeah, it's over. Great play here. Great play here. Nothing bad to say. Great strike, great expiration, great timing. So very well done. Very well planned and executed. So yeah, thanks, man. Thanks for posting. And good luck to you in the future. mRNA, BNTX, and Novax all nice puts today. No balls to execute. Yeah, that's everyone's problem. You got the feeling, but you just can't pull the trigger. And then it's like, damn it, I knew it. Alright, this one is by Yeezus Save Us 808. Did you get that pullback on NAOV? Why is it pulling back? No, it's still going. Pulling back from the high, though. It was at 360. It's at 350 now. So this one is by Yeezus Save Us 808. They say, rate my shit leaps YOLO, or give me some echo chamber action, please. Thanks. Sure. Very glad to do so. So we got sundial puts here. Excuse me. Sundial leaps. 50 cent strike. 180 calls. So this was a 10K YOLO. And right now he's down $1,700. Down 17%. Okay, so this really isn't too bad. The problem here is that this was an in-the-money purchase, and it kind of looks like FOMO. So, I mean, the strike price is fine, but it looks like the timing was bad here. So honestly, this isn't that bad. Just not timed correctly. But I like the expiration a lot. This is a leaps. You know, give yourself a year and a half for this to work. Strike price is pretty good. You know, personally, I don't like going for in the money stuff, but you know, it's at like 70 now. Bought the 50 cent strike, so already in the money. So good strike, good expiration. Just FOMO. This was bad timing. So honestly, he should be okay. He should be okay. Especially if we get another meme mania, then definitely. Just gotta hit the sell button. This should work out. Unless anything dumb happens. Now, I'm not quite sure why he went with Sundial and not Tilray. I guess there's more growth potential. But to make a play like this, I'd rather go with Tilray than, you know, a penny stock like Sundial. But anyway, I see where the logic is coming from. I like the idea. I like the play. It just hasn't worked out so far yet. So if you want me to rate your dog shit leaps, I'd probably give it 7 out of 10 or something like that. Not too bad. This is a pretty decent play. It just hasn't worked out yet. So, Jesus Save Us 808. Thanks for posting. I think the play right now is just a hold. You can hold this for a while, and this should come back up. This should work out. Unless, you know, something goes really, really wrong. But I wouldn't worry about it just yet. You know, pretty safe here. In the money call, in the money strike, and way far out in terms of expiration. So, this is a relatively safe play here, and it should work out. So, continue to hold, and you should be okay. Not financial advice. So, Jesus Save Us 808. Thanks for posting. Great content. Good luck to you. And it'll probably be a while, but please post updates. Low roller. You need diamond hands until $2 on Sundial? Damn. So you're really in the hole on Sundial and MMAT. Might be a while. Unless we get another meme mania, you know? Where it just randomly spikes out of nowhere and it'll go back to $4. We need one of these, like, multi-day runners. As soon as it gaps up, sell button. Alright, this one is by... Oh, another one. By Ludo115. So I got 2 posts by this guy. He says, bought 20 puts for Upstart. Alright. So yeah. 20 puts for Upstart. 190 strike, expiring September 10th. So this was just made today. And this was a 25K YOLO. And right now he's up 2.3K, up 9%. Let's take a look at Upstart. Okay. Yeah, honestly, it looks like a good play. Wow, look at that. Gap up at 140. Multi-day runner. Yeah, honestly, I briefly looked at the graph before, but didn't really analyze it. So looking at it again, this looks like a really good play. Good strike. Very reasonable strike. expiration, I'm not the biggest fan of, but it should be enough time. So not the worst expiration. And this wasn't FOMO or anything. This was good timing, again. Okay. Yeah, so honestly, this seems like a really, really good play. This is not your typical FD, Wall Street bet stuff. This is some legitimate, planned out stuff and executed stuff here. So he's already up 9% in the first day, and this should pull back significantly more to fill the gap at 140. So this looks like a winner. Can't even lie. So we'll have to see what happens, but I really, really like this play a lot. Decent strike and expiration, but it should work in this situation, and very well timed. So, yeah, can't knock it at all. This is a little bit risky, but has a lot of potential to work out, and if it does, good chance it does. He's going to be printing the tendies. So, Ludo115, thanks for posting again. Good luck to you. I'm rooting for you. This looks like a really, really good play. I really like it. I like the strike and the expiration for this situation, and I like the timing of it. So, this should work out in your favor. I like it a lot. So, yeah. Good luck to you, man. Please post updates. All right, last one. This one is by Kid Titan. They say 15K YOLO into target this AM. This morning. Bring me some tendies, Karen. Not sure who Karen is. Maybe CEO at Target or something. Anyway. So we got 53 calls for Target. Expiring August 27th. So 1.5 weeks. About 2 weeks. At the 267.5 strike. Kind of weird strike. And this was just submitted today. So this was a 17.5K YOLO. Yeah. So this was a 17.5K YOLO, and he's already up $8,900, up 50%. Target. So Target really didn't even move much. But the option went up a lot. So I like the strike, at the money strike, pretty safe. Not the biggest fan of the expiration. 2 weeks. Although I guess you don't really need too much time for this to hit the at the money strike. So good strike. Pretty risky expiration, but it works for this situation. And honestly, this is kind of FOMO. This is near the relative top. So honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of this play, but it's working out very well so far. So at this point, I think the best play, the safest and smartest play is to cut, take your 50% gain, and move on. Because this is barely in the money. 2 weeks to go. That's not a lot of time. Less than 2 weeks. And Target is at a high right now. And you got calls on it. So, very good chance this goes to the downside in the next 2 weeks and you lose all your money. Not only your $8,900, your $8,900 gain, your original 17.5K investment too. So, honestly, this looks kind of lucky to me. I'm not going to lie. Maybe there was a good amount of skill involved, but there's definitely a lot of luck in this one right here. So my suggestion would be to take the money, cash out before it goes wrong, because there's a good chance of that. So, Kid Titan, thanks for posting. Congratulations to you so far. I certainly hope you sell. That's what I would do. You know, can't be mad at 50% in one day. And I really think if you continue to hold through expiration, you're going to lose all your money. So, maybe not. But I think obviously the best play to do right now, the safest and smartest play, is to cut the profit. Secure the profit. And, you know, enjoy it. Enjoy the tendies, live another day. But yeah, congratulations to you so far. Good luck to you, and please post updates. Alright guys, that is the show for today. Finished a little early. That's alright. You know, only had 4 analysis today. Only had 4 stocks for analysis. And, decent amount of chat today. You know, last week we had a lot of chat, but glad everyone's in here today. All the regulars, all the new people. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you guys. All right. Yeah, thanks guys for making this show possible again. For making another great show possible. So, anything else before I go? Questions? Comments? Concerns? If not, I'm going to go ahead and sign out. Marvin, you thought about shorting Upstart today, but it didn't feel like it was time. But it is a time to short FULC. Yeah, I mean, I saw Upstart last week, and I was like, this is insane, especially because it filled the cup here at like 190. That would have been a good time, but it just keeps running. Yeah, I'm kind of tempted to follow that guy into the put trade. It looks really good. I mean, the IV is probably pretty high, though. Yeah, IV is too high. But, yeah, Upstart, this looks like an obvious short. I don't know. I'm trying to stay away from non-biotech shorts anymore, but come on, this is 81 RSI. Look at that gap. This is ridiculous. So not financial advice, but chart looks pretty bearish at the moment. Looks like it's coming down. High RSI, volume pulling back, gap up. Yeah. Looks like a pretty good short to me. Gotta look more into this later. Alright, cool. Let's sign out. Thanks everyone for watching today. I appreciate you guys. Please, hit the like button. Please subscribe. And catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. You apes already know. Diamond hands to the moon. I'm Ty. This is Smarter Gambling. See you guys tomorrow. Peace out.